So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, I'm Boar, and welcome back to more Rimworld as we struggle to fight not only the forest, but the raids and the cold as well. Ow! Fuck! She did not make it very far away from them, did she? Damn. Damn, that's a lot of them. Honey, you better keep going. Ooh, shit. Tony is on your fucking 6. Suicide bomber. Fuck, I hate the suicide bombers. Oh my god. Oh, this is so bad. Go, 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 go. This is some real drama playing out here. Ooh, there's nothing I can do. Oh god, that suicide bomber. Fuck me. I don't think she's gonna make it. I just do not see how she can possibly make it. Like, she's got the health, which is weakening her moving. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No. No. Fuck. Yep, well, that's that. Damn it. Nothing we can do here. I think they will just move on, though. Yeah. Damn it. Well, that's that. That sucks. Was not expecting that quick of a response out of that. Oh god. Alright. Well, that was exciting. Go ahead and get that when we get the chance. Nub? I'm not. Humbug. What was I talking about before? Spelling. Ah, spelling. That's right. So, like, when I was young, I always, like, looked at spelling as though it was, like, some kind of chore of memorization. And I never was really taught, like, effective strategies for it. So that was, like, I think the biggest reason I didn't understand spelling growing up. Now I'm much better. Like, I'm a little bit, you know, I'm good enough. I still rely a lot on autocorrect to get things right. But usually I can remember to spell things right after I, like, see them through autocorrect or, you know, actually learn how to apply the appropriate letters. But I don't know, it's just like it's always been a weakness that I've had, so it's a strange one. There's not a lot I can do about it, but it's how it is. Oh my god, there's so much shit that needs to be fucking... Gotta get hunting. Gotta bump hunting up to, like, fucking #1 priority right now. Damn it. That's not what I just did there. Major break risk on her. Why? Well, it's just because she's in, like, constant... Ooh. God, that is just slightly terrifying. Throwing that out there. Are we in... We're almost in, like... We're in spring again. Wow, that's a very short... Still haven't started. You'll get there. It's a very short run, actually. Or, winter. Why there's so many critters back. Alright, so this I'm going to get as heal root. And this I am going to go ahead and get as rice. And rice. Put this back on corn. And honestly, I'm going to go ahead and bring this down to a less high priority than the growing. So that should be good. I'm in game already. Well, that's a step in the right direction. Oh no, that's not good. The whole colony's female. Ugh, that's not good at all. And you are, yeah, you're hypersensitive to psychic stuff, so I feel like someone is always, what does it say? I have a sneeze. I have a sneeze. I feel like someone is always just out of sight speaking to me. The voice changes, but the message doesn't. I'm supposed to hurt people. Make it go away. Yeah, that's pretty awful. Is that what everyone says? Yeah, but hers is a 27 because she's psychically hypersensitive, so that's no good. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Shit. be very bad. God, there's so many animals now. All doing things together. Gotta hunt them down. Maybe hunting might be a higher priority than I think it is. Let's get maybe you on a bit of a higher hunting priority. Yeah. What do you have as your gear? A bolt action rifle I could give you. Why not? Yeah, you can go ahead and get some planting going on here. There we go. Let's get some hunting done, please. We're gonna need it bad. Oh no 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 no. Prioritize butchering at table, please. Yeah, get that butchering done like ASAP. So the winters are really mild here. I wasn't expecting like how mild that winter was. It honestly went pretty quick. A really long grow period, which is good. Nothing wrong with that. So I want this to be at a important priority because I want that to store the corpses there, so they don't go bad. And store the. Oh, good. That's good. That didn't last very long. Oh, I'm worried that there's going to be a animal like attack, animal revenge from all of this. Hey, I know you're wearing tattered apparel. Look, I'm well aware. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Better than you running around naked, and that's a huge mood debuff. I'm not thinking I'm going to build a mountain base, but instead a base between mountains. Yes, that's kind of what I've done. Like this is like, remember, this area here is like a space that was a. It's not a cave. It was more of a it's like an alcove, little cutout area of the mountain. I was debating if I should go over here, but I think this was the better choice, honestly. Maybe not in the long run, because this would have been a nice area to expand out into and farm. I could put a wall here and a wall here. I can manage here. It's big enough. I can always expand to this area as well. Build like a pathway once I get somebody who's good at mining over there. I think that's the biggest thing that's holding me back right now. Is somebody who is decent at mining. Yeah, that's pretty. This rabbit cannot be fucking running around here. It's problematic. He'll eat my shit. Okay. Is that all of them? Yep, that's all of them. Go ahead and get our boys and our girls posted up here. Oh god, just okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's do that. Any more rams that need to be finished off here? Oh man. Okay, let's get that done. Let's get all these perfect mini rams. Captured your stream by accident as well. That's fine. Oh, cool. So you're in like an arid shrubland and whatnot. I'm just like going off to the side now. Oh, get back there. It's gonna do it like no matter what I do. Alright, Alt tab. I'll do it. Yeah, that's a good place. You can build a wall like over to your right. You could have a nice wall there. Like, just doesn't need to be super big. Like, go early on like that little alcove that's right there on like on the bottom. Just build a wall across that and you can be pretty well defended. 2 walls on the east and west. Yeah, but that might be too big early on. Like, you kind of want to go small first and like build out into bigger areas, because if you like plan too far ahead, you'll get ahead of yourself. Really, like your colonists will have a lot of jobs to do, and then they won't be doing things like growing at the rate that they should, which is not good. I've been there and lost many of a colony to that. So yeah, but eventually, yes, that would be very defensible. And I mean, you'd have to maze it because you're in vanilla. So, well, yeah, like you could have a maze going in there just with like traps, deadfall traps, and leading out into turrets, just to funnel everyone into like a single file or double file line. Let your turrets easily murder them. Definitely works out. Cooking area right in the middle of the future. Yes. Always have a nice, like, what you want to have your food storage near your dining room. So your cooking area isn't as necessary, but the food storage, making that either central or right next to your dining room will definitely help out, because then they can just run to there, run to wherever they're supposed to eat, and it's not like they have to go a far distance to take care of either. But yeah, efficiency of how far your colonists have to go. See, this is like really shitty. Like, it would make more sense. Like, the reason I want my dormitory to be expanded into here is because then they can wake up, they go over here, they grab their food, and then they're good to go. God, there's so much hunting going on right now. It's a little out of control. Cloud watching. Well, we gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. See if we can get that taken care of ASAP. Minor break risk. Well, tough shit. Alright, so we need to actually up my cooking. Cooking's where it's at. Like, all this stuff will be fine. I don't understand why mining is... Oh, because where's in the winter. Go ahead and just drop this down to 2. Will honestly be better. Kitchen, freezer, I mean, it's pretty big. Kitchen, freezer, and eating area. Yeah, you definitely have enough room. Absolutely. Faux show. I can't believe, like, how short the winter is here. They will eventually dig, like... They might tear down that wall, so it's usually good to build multiple kill boxes, just in case. So that way you can defend from that direction. It does work. Like, you can absolutely do it, but they will... Like, you'll get sapped. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. You will get sappers who will, like, dig through that and cause trouble. Which you never want to have happen. In the long run. Yeah, get that all repaired up. God, I hate that zzz. It's the worst one, by far. Because it sucks all the power out of your ship. It's like, allow me to remove all of your power. Perfect. Now that I've done... Oh, God. Very accurate with that LMG, by the way. Doing some work with that LMG. What's your skill? 6? Practitioner. Nice. See, that winter was not as bad as I thought it would be. Very short winters here. In this temperate forest. Well, I mean, it's pretty... Actually, it's pretty accurate. I mean, it's like from what? The 6th of May to the 6th of fall. So that's pretty good. More or less. Yeah. Have the short circuit event deactivated for now, since I don't see batteries blowing up in real life that often. Well, I mean, so it is important to keep in mind that the batteries that you're using are homemade. To be fair, in the game's defense, you are like using these homemade batteries that are relatively unstable. It'd be nice if there was eventually like a technology that you could get to improve the battery's quality and lower the risk of the short circuit from happening, but you never know. It's just a little, you know, it's just something to make the game a little tough. It's a little tough. Oh my god, I have so much meat. There's all my meat. Ibex meat, pork, hare, and muffalo, 245 of that. That's good. As long as we can keep ourselves having meals and prevent people from eating raw food. Like, that's really the key. The key. Oh god, we've already got rice coming in. Excellent. My voice is getting all... my voice is murdering me. It's fighting against me. Been fighting against me pretty much all day. Still have all the... Yeah, you should be fine. I don't blame you for turning off some of the events. Some of the events get really stupid. Like, just like the rate that they happen and how damaging they are. Still killing me. Sieges, like, the best way to, like... The way I deal with sieges is I usually like to have my, like, best sniper with the longest range weapon just go up there and, like, just shoot at them until they decide to charge you and then run away. But it sometimes works and sometimes does not. Also, once you get, like, a big enough base with the sieges, you can just, like, well, not on these ludicronious maps, but on, like, the smaller size maps, you'll just have, like, a siege and, like, half their shit will just land inside your base and they'll just have nothing to do. Which, by the way, that's a good way to deal with a siege. Alright. You're doing good. Might be out of the ideal temperature, but it's not cold enough to matter, so... Very good, very good, very good. Made it through the first winter. That's what counts. Making it through the first winter. Alright, so I gotta go up here for a second and see if I can find... Aimless Villa. Is it Villa? I guess so. Go ahead and save that really quick so I know what's going on here. It's Villa. There we go. Villa. I got new messages. More messages below. Yes, you should. Reacting to sieges quickly is definitely, it's the way to do it. Unless you have your own siege equipment. Like, if you have your own mortars and your own stuff like that, then, I mean, you still react quickly, but then, of course, you use the mortars against them. But upkeeping mortars and having a good production line to keep them firing it's kind of hard. But yeah, I don't like to let my sieges honestly play out at all. You know? It's just, they will do so much damage over time to your colony. It's just not worth it. These trees just like pop up in here so quick because it's fertile land. It's tilled soil. Alright, so I kind of want to get... Oh, you know what I want to do? Is I want to get my manager. We're going to do a manage on that. Allow cutting of not fully matured trees. Absolutely. Clear areas of vegetation. Home. Yeah, let's do that. That will work. In the forestry, we will want to keep it at like 500, but it won't matter that much. I don't think I have anyone who's actually assigned to man. Oh god, yeah, this pain is so problematic. Oh god, I have Fleek and Yayo I can administer for that? Damn. Let's do a minor break risk. Oh, whatever. You were always on the edge of minor break risk. Gun complex, I don't have to steal for that. What I can do though is let's build that out. Since we're summertime here and the living's easy. All that hauled up ASAP. Going for a walk, taking a rest. Very nice. I actually heard that Randy is the most fair. Yeah, I always play on Randy because I feel like it's like it's not terrible. Like if you play on Cassandra, you will get pounded. Yeah, it's supposed to be random, but Cassandra will destroy you, and Phoebe is like too easy, so kind of like in the middle. Now I have like other storytellers because of the mods I have installed. So like, I look at my. So I have like these, which like they do other stuff as well, but like I haven't really played enough with them to know what they're going to do. And HP Lovecraft just seems like a dick, so I stick with Randy. Randy Random knows what's up. Randy Random knows how to play the game. But yeah, I've definitely had better games with Randy Random than I have with like Cassandra Classic or Phoebe or any of the other storytellers, because it's just like you'll just get hit by a raid of like 30 people and you're like, well, what do I do now? I guess I die, right? 'Cause that's what's gonna happen. No way you're getting through that. I know the Lovecraft storyteller, actually. You mean like as in you have the mod, or you've heard of the mods before? Or you've met H.P. Lovecraft in person. Crazy time traveler, you. So if I start at 339, so that means I gotta go to 430. Gotcha. Roger, roger. Ibex, doe, dead. Right. Oh my god, look at all this stuff we've got. Look at all this goat hide. Goat hide? Hair leather? Yeah, that's not gonna help anything. Muffalo leather, that's pretty decent. Look at all this shit, like, out of here. As well. Because I'll make people unhappy seeing that over and over again. Not he doesn't make them unhappy seeing this shit over again, but they gotta work in here. So they want to work around it. Cassandra, you have to keep in mind you are supposed to build a ship at some point. Right. Oh god. Can I actually butcher that? Okay, that's not good. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Well, I don't want to do that. Damn it. Damn it, that sucks. It's gotta be quick enough to stop her fires from causing any trouble. She stops before fucking nighttime. Alright, fire starting spree over. So now, let's check my... Speaking of fire starting, let's check my supply of granite. Start to build this up. Sure. Like that. And then get some granite doors in here as well. Works for me. Cassandra is run against time, right? See, I never, like, build a fucking ship. You know, I have no... Like, I never build a ship, and I rarely, like, actually beat the game. I don't really have a lot of urge to it. It's like, I just want to keep going, and keep going, and keep going. That's like, if you beat it, you're like, oh, well, I beat it, and then I have to, you know, so you start from zero, which is fine. It's definitely fun, but I like to see how far my colonies can get. And, to be fair, I kind of also want to do the, yeah. Yeah, I feel ya. Like, I understand. And that's why I never play with Cassandra. So, sorry, Cassandra. I'm so sorry. And then Phoebe's just too easy. I think that's kind of my main complaint, is that events happen too infrequently. And, like, there's events that can help you as well. Like, a Manhunter pack, if you have good defenses for it, can actually save you from starving to death. So... those things can help as much as they can hurt early on. Yeah. Resources have been wasted. Well, that's not my problem. It sounds like your problem. Hey, at least I have enough granite to do this. Not like we're struggling for granite anymore. That's slate. There's still more granite over there. We'll get to it eventually one day. Sure. Let's crap out of the way. ASAP. Yeah, my big... Gotta get some mining done. Next winter we'll get the rest of this mining taken care of. Ton of steel I'd like to have in my... God, I have an itch on my belly button. I'd like to have in my base so I actually can keep an eye on it. There we go. Yes. Can you get that done? Yes, you are. Good for you, sloshing. Oh, you need a name. Let's see here. I can change your name. Let's slow this down for a sec. Let's just go with Crow again. Yes, that sounds good to me. Perfect. Always gotta remember the name of my colonists. I always forget. I mean, I got a list of subscribers over here, so might as well use them. Subscribers and donators and whatnot. Not that I get many donations. Or, I get no subscribers, I get followers. I don't have a... Can't monetize yet. I need those 50 followers. Now then. Let's see here. can I do? Oh, they're on the mining, so that's good. Tattered apparel, that's not good. Okay, so who is my crafter? My best crafter, also the one who is researching for me. Can you do this? What the hell is happening? Who's in a fight? Where? Oh, Jesus. Who are you? Traitor. What? What the fuck is going on? Where did he come from? You know what? You know, fine. We'll get sloshing to take care of this. You need to do that now. Oh god, you're an idiot. Alright, well, fair enough. Let's see here. Since your buildings can't be set on fire, I recommend, I will. With the crash landed, you actually start with stone cutting right away, so that's super useful. All right, whatever. Asshole, coming in here, whatever. You came in here and went berserk, and I murdered you. Like, you fucking deserve that, brother. Sorry. All there is to it. Now that was all contusions. You don't necessarily need medical attention right away. But yeah, the stone cutting, like, since the crash landed, calling a start with that. You basically can start doing that immediately. I've had a stone cutting table. Oh, God. Watch out. They appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. Oh, here's a bunch of more of these fuckers. Great. I'll get up there eventually. Wait at least until morning to have to worry about that, I think. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Definitely wait. I can't believe that. Like, there's a bunch of corpses out here that we obviously hunted and didn't haul. It's really stupid of us. Just build everything out of stone and set fire. Yep. Yep. That is always a valid plan. Trust me. I am well aware. Alright, make sure everyone's awake here so no one gets pissed off. What are you wearing on your head? Oh, well, at least it's not considered dead man's clothing. Something's happening. Stupidly. What's going on? Why is the time slow? Oh, that's why. Fucking boom rat is part of the colony and I don't want it to be. God. What's wrong with you? Oh, you're also, like, beat up. Huh. Early on colonists are always nude. Huh? I mean, they're... Okay, so what's happening is your clothing is deteriorating and it's fallen off of them. I actually have a mod on that stops clothing from deteriorating while worn because I fucking hate, like, you know, getting really good clothing for my colonists and then having it deteriorate away to nothing for little to no reason. Fucking boom rat had to self-tame. Like, who the fuck cares? It's fucking animal. Oh my god. Look at this. So they've been, like, mining through here. And I guess they've mined through here enough to mine me steel. Which is a little ridiculous. Alright, well, they're leaving. Cool. Works for me. Good old forest. I couldn't make it. Away with them. Alright, so this, we are just gonna not even worry about it. Somebody's coming out here to get it, but I don't even care. Just let it die. Really don't care about it. Alright, look at that. That steel will help a little bit, right? So you gotta, like, early on get your tailoring set up. Okay, so you need to go here and rest, and then somebody needs to come and take care of you. You can do it, right? Go ahead and... Actually, we'll do it with you first. There we go. And actually, you should be... you'll be fine. Alright, that was quick. And then you. Already doctoring. Excellent. Roomish phalanx invades for. Oh, yeah, they didn't do well at it, so. Oh, they did actually get up here and we did shoot them. It's just like we didn't know what was going on. Ah! Fair enough. Now, I want to get this as a growing zone, but I want it to be smoke leaf. All this hauled urgently out of here. It's incredibly ineffective. I'm from Germany. I figured that, given the conversation we just had. Our tribes kicked ass. Oh, well, yes, of course. Yes. I am well aware of the Roman history and their failure to deal with Germanic tribes. Because that was basically like on loop on the History Channel for like 5 years of my youth. And is there a fire? Did you start a fire when you died, or is that just like not what happened? Damn it! Wanted that boom rat to start a fire. For fuck's sake! Like, not only was that like on loop on History Channel all the time, but like it would just became like something I was like just interested in because I saw it all the time. So I just like would like constantly learn about it. And like there were books in our library in elementary school that I would just like read over and over again about like Roman or like the Roman like building techniques and then the fall of Rome. And so I don't know. It was a hobby. It was like one of my first hobbies as a kid. I wasn't a very cool kid. Because history's important. I mean, come on. Why did you... I didn't want that thing. I did not want that fucking thing. At all. Fuck you guys. Thought it was dead. Jesus. Fucking assholes. Yes, well, so, I mean, the saying is history is written by the victors. And that's why you learn so much European history. Like, from that angle, I absolutely agree. And I think that, like, Asian history and African history and so forth and so on is not taught enough in schools at all. Like, it's mind-boggling how much the advancements in Egypt and at the time of like the empires of Arabia is just completely ignored. Like, without the Arabian empires, we would not have mathematics and we would not have astronomy and so forth and so on. Like, that's why algebra is called algebra, because it was whatever. Yes, I 100% agree with that. Absolutely. Yes, yes, indeed. The whole, I guess not country. That's civilization. I mean, it's whatever. It's fucking. Now I'm getting all. Made me all kinds of. Just. Yes, yes, indeed. You mean Black Plague? Black. Oh, I understand what you mean at the very least. All right, let's go ahead and fucking deal with that. 4, please. There we go. All right, off we go. But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, and of course, like when we talk about European history, it's like, well, what do you talk about? Like, well, you talk about the Roman Empire and its rise and fall, and then you go and like skip everything that fucking happened in between there, and the Renaissance. And then you talk about the Renaissance, and then you skip everything that happened in between there, and then like the Enlightenment. It's like, what the fuck? Like, come the fuck on. Like, everyone's like, yeah, the Black Plague, that was bad. A lot of people died, and you know, it really caused trouble, so forth and so on. Talks about anything else. Solar flare. Fuck's sake. It's the whitewashing of history. Got me all wound up now. Oh, we really should like just get this going. Let's just get this all mined out, like here. Yes, yeah, I know. I would have loved to spend more. And there's also like history that also doesn't get talked about in like Ireland and like the regions of the British Isles that I think should also be talked about more. I don't know. Education as a whole needs to be seriously looked at. The value that it adds to society is extremely important. Alright, this stuff cannot be sitting out. Let's get that out of here. All this stuff inside before it starts to rot. Ooh, this medicine, actually, it will rot if not refrigerated. That's got 2 years, so we'll figure that out. Why is there just a body in here? Can we get you to... There we go. Take care of that. But yeah, like we've had like so much history that's been erased just because it was inconvenient or difficult to talk about. I find that shit so annoying. Of course, there's like Native American history that we don't fucking pay attention to either. That's a lot of bullshit. Like I remember like my teacher, like we learned about like Native Americans and their traditions and, you know, their tribes and cultures, and we always talked about them in the past. They were always in the past, which that is not good, first off, because they're not in the past. Many of them still exist to this day. And, like, that's definitely a bias, just to, like, make white people feel better for, you know, murdering. Oh, God. Who knows? Who knows how many natives? Oh, God. Please just, like, as long as we use that just to feed the warg, that would be good. Just feed the warg with the human meat. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I swear. Spacecraft. That's not... How's that nearby? Explain to me how that's nearby. And we do have some spiders wiggling and wobbling around. God, these things are getting... So... I'm Native American, Kappa. You're not Native American. You're not from here. I'm not fucking from here. Jesus. I'm an import. Go ahead and build my walkway around here. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. So, and like so. We have easier access to this, or at least I can see it a little better. Sloshing. Well, that's what you get for not washing your hands. Alright, we really need to get better cooking going on. Let's see here. Let's get somebody, like, dedicated to cooking. Why not you? You're actually pretty good at it. We definitely need to get more meals done here. The phrase is just funny. I mean, it is the appropriate term. Unless you were to go for Aboriginals, but that refers to Australian natives, so it's just that's it. I gotta cook. I do need a good cook. If I can get this guy up to being extremely good, because like I have a mod that adds in the multiple meals. So like if they like cooking 3 times meals, so basically they gather enough material to make 3 meals and they make it all at once, which really cuts down time. It makes it so much quicker to make meals. Like, you do that shit 10 times and you're pretty good to go. Twisted skin. Sure. How are you doing? The meal? After that, I'm going to have you go ahead and prioritize that for a sec. Most important one is the fine meal. Actually, I have found that I can just survive on the basic meals. Like, it's like the mood buff is nice, but if you have a good, solid colony going, when you've got beautiful spaces, nice, comfortable rooms, like, it's the meals just don't matter. Like, just simple meals are more efficient, like, use of your food, and they don't, like, I don't know. Like, the fine meals I've never cared about, so. Rotted away in storage, what? It's not cold enough in here? What's going on? Oh, that's why. Alright, so we do need to build a expand into a roof area right there. They both consume 10. Yeah. What one takes more time or whatever. I don't know, right? They don't both consume 10, do they? So let's see. Details on this. We got... So yeah, this requires 0.5 nutrition of raw food. So of course that matters too. Like this is 0. Or 0.05, so it takes what, 10 of those to do that. And now this guy, I believe the meat has a higher value. No, they all have the same. I don't fucking know. I can't do math. Don't look at me. I thought the like the fine meals had a higher requirement. Oh yeah, only 2.5 for both, so 5 total. That's strange. Fine meals until my meat runs out. Yeah, you need the meat. Like that's the issue. It's having the different ingredients. And I usually just end up having massive farms. Like I usually just end up having so much unless you farm lots of kibble. Ugh. Oh god. I have had pretty successful animal farms before. One of the best colonies I ever had was actually, we domesticated elephants. We didn't eat the elephants. We owned, well, maybe we did. I don't know. We had domesticated elephants. We had a ton of them. And we trained them all up to the maximum. Like, I had a really good animal handler, and I trained them up to maximum. And they were, first off, they would haul things, which was useful. So they were, like, useful farm animals. And then, like, if we got raided, of course, the elephants would follow into combat, and the elephants were so big that they would take like a ton of shots from incoming fire, so we could fire over the elephants. Essentially, the elephants would be bullet sponges, and like I just started replacing the elephants' body parts with like bionic animal parts because I had the bionic animal mod in, so I had like rather buffed up animals. Alpacas are great; they are one of the best farm animals. They're better than Muffalo, in my opinion, though the Muffalo are a little more useful now because of their pack animal status. Also, elephants, they drank your beer. I had drunk elephants. Like, I had a great beer production going on, and the fucking elephants were always drunk. Like, they'd be vomiting everywhere, drunk as shit. It was the best colony. It was the best colony I had. It's so ridiculous. Just so many levels. Alright. What are you doing here? So did you make that piece of clothing? Oh, you did, because you're wearing it. Cool. Look at that. Nice Muffalo leather duster. That should keep you happy. Oh, another chunk from space. God, there's so much drugs all over the place. Let's wait for all this stuff to disappear. All that hauled in there. Can't wait till we get our good old-fashioned weed production going. Then we'll just keep people high. Might make them bad doctors, but sure as shit keeps them happy. Plus, who needs to... you know. Everyone's happy. Who cares? Item stash. How far is that? Survival. Handheld harpoon gun. Don't really have anything that I care about in it. And I really need, like, the packaged survival meal stuff. This is getting a little nuts. Like, I need to... Clearly, so this is considered... Okay, so let's get this working here. Right? Try to get that going. We can try to get some better cooling in here. Problem is I have no decent miners. Like, that's my real issue right now. I'm gonna cancel this first row so that way they don't mine that out anymore. Nope, don't remove 4. I want to smooth 4. Also, smooth stone actually gives, like, Al-Shigardi, guy who was in here earlier, he gave me advice on that, and the smooth floors actually give a better beauty bonus than the wooden floors, which I think is fucking ridiculous, but it is solid to do. So it's better to smooth out these floors and get a better beauty bonus than to actually replace them with, like, wood until you can get, like, the cut stuff, you know, the tiles and whatnot. Marble flagstone. I would love to replace this with the granite flagstone. So I wonder how much granite I have. Oh, new force point available on Slosh. So how you doing? You have 3 points available. Can I get you another? Let's get the storm. Oh, can I do that? Requires 9 points spent on dark side. Okay. Bandit camp, eh? Let's see here. Force Drain. Let's get another Force Rage. Why not? I can get another Force Lightning as well. So there we go. My Sith is becoming more and more Sith-like every day. Oh shit, that's not where that's supposed to go, is it? Yeah, it is, actually. There's stuff in here that needs to be mined out. Let's go ahead and construct that for now, so I can get in there and mine that out. Alright, fair enough. Heat Wave. Fuck. It's not good. I don't have a lot of fudge. I don't have a lot of options for that. How much metal do I have? I have actually a lot of metals. Let's go ahead and get, like, another one of those built in there. Honestly, you know what would work? Is a... I'll find the space for it. Damn it. Build you there, I guess. Tons of elephants. Indian colony, tons of elephants. Of course, it also could be African. African elephants do exist. The Indian elephants are smaller, right? Right? Yeah. I want to be able to build underground colonies and like, or not underground, underwater colonies and like have like herds of whales, dolphins. That'd be awesome. I drank all that. This heat wave is gonna be brutal. Fortunately, it's not like, I don't know, it's fucking bad in here too. Shit. That's because it's considered unroofed. Why is this considered unroofed? Zone, area, expand, build roof? Is that why? I think that's why. Oh, that's why, because this is not considered roofed. Fair enough. Lost a lot of meat to the summer heat. It's no good. Probably never happened though, unless someone makes a big mod. I mean, the Force Powers mod was, that blew my mind as far as mods went. Like, I was really impressed when that mod came out. I'm still very impressed by using it now. Same with the H.P. Lovecraft mod. Like, it's not too far off from somebody to be like, I'm gonna make underwater colonies, here I go. Or, you know, or maybe like you could have like floating colonies. Because there is the bridge mod and like the foundations mod, which add in the ability to build on water. You never know. Find modders to be infinitely filled with talent. Oh god, okay, at least it's 70 degrees in here now. That's not too bad. Cargo pods, what do we got going on here? Rice, I don't need that, and that's too far away for me to give a shit. Oh, it's just gotta go inside, gents. At the end of the day, take the rice in. Not the rice in, they'll kill you. Don't do that. Plasteel club. Holy fuck sticks! Good god! Get this out of here. That's an extremely valuable item. And this, what is... I think hauling is under the fueling thing. So... interesting. Okay, I'll take it. A bunch of granite blocks just dropped there. Why not? So that should give us some power, at the very least. And it's not like I have a limited amount of wood. Fuel generators actually are going to work out pretty well in the long run here. Yeah, all of my meat is slowly running away. Just unfortunate, but it's just a situation that I'm in right now. Go ahead and get that mined out. I'll need like 2 here and I'll get rid of that one. That should take care of that problem. Cargo pods. Yes, I know. I know this. Stop telling me this. Who's wearing tattered apparel? Oh, you're wearing that. Those camel hair pants which are breaking down. Maybe I don't have on the infinite clothing one. Alright. Let's see here. Let's make some... what does this do? Custom hood. It's 50 ingredients. Doesn't matter what they're out of. Do I want hoods or cowboy hats? I don't know. I'll think on that one. But I need, like, t-shirts. Do until you have, say, 3 t-shirts. And then we'll do until you have 3 pairs of pants as well. And the duster will do until you have just 1 in storage. Just to avoid that, yeah, the meat's gone. That's no problem, honestly. We definitely need to get that mining done. It's gonna have to be a winter project because, like, we have to get the crops in. Crops have to keep getting in over and over again. Because if we don't, we spend too much time not getting the crops in, we're going to lose a lot of very important stuff. Chocolate cigar. No, so I will pass on that. Actually, we're going to do this until you have X, and we're just going to set that at, like, 100. That will keep people happy as soon as I can get that taken care of. Okay, so this is like the risky part of this. So this definitely needs to be a granite wall. You want meat. Get lots of chickens. Yeah, but the chickens are also like... they're fine. There's nothing wrong with the chicken. I wish I had like better controls over like the chickens so you could like set up a rotational farm, you know, to like have like a mating pen and then like a male and female pen and just like auto rotate males and females through. The manager helps with that a lot, actually. So the manager mod, like if I had chickens, I could go to here, I could go to my, it doesn't have anything, but like if I had them, I could actually keep it like for so many males and so many females, so I could like have, you know, 2 or 3 adult males and then 2 juvenile males and then like maybe, you know, like 10 female adult chickens and 5 juvenile ones, because then that way you're getting your eggs, you know, you're able to eat those eggs, and then hopefully not all the eggs are getting fertilized. So that's the other problem, because like, good God, male chickens are unstoppable. They're insatiable. Escape pod, really? Oh, fuck, okay, we got to go ahead and rescue you. Because you're in a relationship. Another pyromaniac, seriously? Fuck you. And you are not super far away either. How big? I think it's only like a 5 at best. Like, it's not super big. Okay, that's problematic. Hopefully we can get her and get back before anything goes wrong here. Alright, you're up and about. You're going to eat a meal, and I'm going to have you go out and do some stuff. You're relaxing socially? Okay, let's get you out here so we can start shooting when it's time. Oh, hello, phone. What's going on? 5 is still... That's true. I think it might even be higher. It might be like 8. I don't fucking know. Something Ibex dough. Oh, God. Gotta get it done. Nice. Good job. Good job, Wargy Poo. Good job, Lewis. What'll do? Bertha, goddammit. Where'd she die at? Damn it. That's the problem with the forest, man. I need to go ahead and bury Bertha, because that's going to piss off whoever she was related to. Single pawn can win a chess game. Very true. And get all this stuff in there. Yeah, well, that also being said, I do have ways to produce meat substitutes as well. I can grab up the I think I have soybeans, and then I can make soybeans into tofu. I don't know, there's other ways to make, like, there's other growing stuff I've got going on here, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't install that stuff, which is probably for the best, honestly. Yeah, so she's probably unhappy because of her... Yes, your mother died. Nutrient paste dispenser. Yeah, but the nutrient paste dispenser gives you a debuff. Like, that's the reason I don't use it, is because it gives you a debuff. At least this is neutral. So... Got another one? God, I hope we can get to them in time. Okay, good. They're not actually going to die. So that's at least good. Your break risk. Well, you're fine. This is why we need the. This is why we need the weed. Smoke some weed and be happy with your life. I guess we are getting progress on that research as well. Alright, well this is as good a place as any for me to say that the video will end and the stream will continue. Thank you for being here. If you've enjoyed it, you know, drop it a follow. If you're watching it on the VODs, give it a like, a comment, or a subscribe if you're really into it. And please continue to overcome.